Hi, so we're gonna do a different impact sound today. So I'm gonna use massive. Okay, so let's start with a sinus sound. Okay, I'm gonna take this envelope right here. And I'm gonna apply the same envelope to the volume. Okay, so now I'm going to do the same thing here. Let's play with the waves, the kind of waves, to see what we have here. Okay, we're getting close, so great. Let's add some noise here. And low pass. So I'm going to use low pass too. Okay, so we can use different decay length. Okay, and let's see about the feedback. Oh, here. So I'm going to cut the low frequencies that we don't need. Okay, so everything above 40. Good. We can also use this here, so I'm not sure it's gonna work. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it that way. Let's see what we have here. Simple delay. No, Pit Crusher maybe. No, I'm not gonna use that. Maybe just a little bit of EQ. Okay, so now I'm gonna just record that. Okay, and I'm doing render in place. Okay, let's hear what we have here. Okay, so now let's try and do, we can do all kind of crazy things here with the elastic pro tape. Okay, so I'm gonna maybe use this. Let's compress it a little bit. I'm gonna go back to the beginning because it doesn't sound very good. Okay, I'm gonna just take this and let's add some reverb to it. Stereo reverb. Okay. Okay, so there you go. Let's add some EQ. Okay, so that's not bad. I'm gonna save this one. Good. Now the other thing we can do, I'm gonna save this under impact one. Okay. So I don't really need that. Just gonna stereo out. Okay, I'm gonna open a marker track. It's important to be organized, guys. So there it is. Nice simple impact. So let's do another one, okay? Audio track. And here I'm gonna insert a test generator. So the test generator gives me all kind of synth, triangle, square. Okay, so I can use all these and it just plays them. I can't stop it unless I do bypass or turn off the gain completely. Okay, so once I have it, once I have it working, I can just design the envelope with the volume. Okay. Okay, so let's make it a little bit more evil, right? So I'm going to use a native instrument driver, and I'm going to increase that. Okay. Now I'm going to export that. Okay, cool. And let's just mute that because we don't need it anymore. We just have this now. Okay, and now we can play with it. So let's, for example, first of all, I want to send it to a reverb. Okay. Okay, and I can play the EQ. Maybe I'll try stretching it. Okay, and changing the algorithm here. Okay, sounds completely different. Now if I'll take those two, it's gonna sound much bigger. Okay, cool. So we already have two impacts. Now let's try with the same massive. We're gonna just, I want to duplicate that. Okay, put it here. Okay, so this will be number 2. And I'm gonna use the same preset. Okay, but this time I'm gonna use a longer decay. I need it to be a little longer. Okay, let's try it now. Okay, so I'm gonna try render this. Okay, so we don't need that anymore. And I'm gonna use the same process over here. So let's hear how it sounds. Okay, so different, right? Let's duplicate that. Put it here. Okay, so this will be whoosh free. Okay. Just gonna rename those. Okay, so I can decrease the reverb over here. And I'm going to use the Transient Master. This is another NI plugin that I use all the time. Okay, so I can increase the attack level here and increase the sustain. And I can also use the Envelop shaper . Okay, let's try and play with the transpose. I'm gonna remove the reverb completely. Okay. Maybe we'll just leave it that way. Okay, now another sound I want you to hear is this. I recorded my trash can, and this is the sound that came out. Okay, simple sound. Now if I take this one, I change it to elastic tape. Okay, let's try the second. I'm gonna fade it with a linear fade. And let's try something with the shift, maybe Octaver. What's pitch driver? I don't know that. Alright, that's interesting. And let's try, I always like to try things with the voice designer. So, no, that's not good. Maybe before. So I wish I could, here, we have here wet. Interesting, right? Alright, so let's add some reverb, of course. Cool, we have another impact. Okay, so that's now for today, and I'm gonna try and do some more fast, interesting tutorials like this one. Have fun!